Worldwide, the number of cases of COVID-19 has passed 100,000 and more than 3,500 people have died.
The death toll has increased dramatically in Italy. There's been a 50% jump overnight. 366 are now dead, as entire regions have been closed off and 16 million Italians forced into lockdown.
In a usually packed square, instead empty space. Verona, empty platforms, not a passenger in sight. News of the lockdown came overnight, and with it a rush to get out. Travellers taking trains out of northern Italy as unprecedented restrictions were forced upon 16 million people. The result is closures. Schools will be shut until April the 3rd, along with museums, pools and gyms. And gatherings in the Vatican's St. Peter's Square have been halted. It means the Pope will deliver his public blessings via video instead. Italy is the European country worst hit by COVID-19. The extreme measures are much like those enforced across Hubei province in China, where the outbreak began in December. 80,000 cases have been confirmed in the country so far, with more than 3,000 people dying. In the southeastern Fujian province, a hotel being used to isolate those under medical observation collapsed, trapping 71 people. At least 10 have been killed, with many more still missing. In America, 3,500 passengers and crew on board the Grand Princess luxury cruise ship are being tested for coronavirus after a cluster of cases linked to the vessel. It's finally been directed to the port of Oakland after 4 days of uncertainty, circling international waters off San Francisco Bay. It had been refused permission to dock.
People will be getting off that ship in the days ahead, and all those Americans will be fully tested, quarantined as necessary.
In Egypt, on the River Nile, a ship is under quarantine after dozens of cases of the virus were confirmed on board. One country where the numbers keep on rising is Iran. Close to 200 people have already died, with Iran Air stopping all flights to Europe. But in Italy, a fun hand-washing video with a serious message has itself gone viral. The fact is, for most people, the main advice remains to wash hands thoroughly to try to stop the spread.